Here's an interview from one of our past shows on Rock and Metal Revival. If you're interested in hearing full shows, go to our Facebook page and check out our list of affiliates for times and places where you can hear Rock and Metal Revival.
There's the latest from John-5 called The Ghost on Rock and Metal Revival, and John-5 is going to be out on tour with John-5 and the Creatures starting on the 26th of this month. But today he's making a return to the Rock and Metal Revival. We got him on the phone right here. How are you doing, John?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing good. Just got a bunch of snow, so we're dealing with that, but we're good.
Okay.
Now, getting out on tour with your solo band, The Creatures, for the next month and a half has to be a great feeling knowing that it's just you know? You don't have to worry about Motley Crue stuff or any other band stuff. It's just your thing. Do you enjoy that more than being part of, like, doing the Crue show?
No, I you know what it is? It's so funny. I like being on stage with a guitar, and I love Motley Crue. I love doing my stuff. So it's like trying to pick your favorite child. You can't do that. It's impossible. You know, I love it so much. And I think just, having a guitar in my hand, it makes me happy.
Yeah. I'm a guitar player too, so I totally get that. And speaking of guitars, I love your new one that came out with Fender, the Ghost, which,
yes.
You got the video and the song and everything. I'm thinking, is that like something that kind of came from you when you picked up the Ghost for the first time, the music for that?
It did, and I was like, I want to write a song that, like, when I first got the guitar, I wanted to do something like really, really. I just picked up the guitar, and I was like, and I started playing this riff, and then just built on it. So I kind of played and wrote that song when I first received the new model of the guitar.
Ah, yeah. So I know that feeling. I picked up a different guitar, pick up a new guitar, and just something comes out that you weren't expecting, and you go, "Oh man, that's kind of catchy."
It's so true. It's wonderful, and you can't even explain it. It's just something that happens that's inside of you. It's really, really cool. But it's a wonderful guitar. It went on sale and sold out in 2 hours. So
man,
I'm so thankful for that. It was just such a surprise. And I tested the guitar out on the road for 3 years.
Whoa,
so
really?
I took it out on the road, made sure everything was really durable, and because I didn't want anyone to have any problems with it, and because I put my name on it, I just want it to be really, really roadworthy and really built well and sound great and look great and everything. So we put a lot of time and effort into this guitar, that's for sure.
Yeah, what kind of changes and upgrades did you do to the ordinary Telecaster? I know it's got 2 humbuckers and they sound amazing.
Yeah, it's got 2 humbuckers. I mean, the whole guitar is white. The fretboard, the neck, back of the neck.
It's
all
gorgeous.
around the whole guitar.
Cool looking. Very cool looking.
Yeah, it's got a red binding and a kill switch, and it really looks beautiful. And even down to the case. We did the case all white with red side, and it's just beautiful.
Nice. Now, over the years, you've worked with some heavyweights in the hard rock and metal, including like Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, and now you're with Crue. What have you taken from those acts to try to incorporate into your own solo shows?
Well, it's, everything is a learning experience, everything. Just being on stage is all experience. Everything is experience. It's like a fighter. He can, train and hit the bag as much as he wants, boom, 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 boom. But once you get in the ring, it's completely different. So that's what it's like being on stage. You get that you get that total sense of, experience, if you will, and whenever there's business meetings, I'm always like a sponge, listening and learning. And because I've been in the business for a long time, and that's the hard part, is staying in the business. Staying in the business as long as you can. That's the difficult part.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people can't do it. You've been able to cross genres, and man, you can play pretty much anything. So, I mean, yeah, you've got that covered. Now,
it's still a battle, and I'll never be comfortable. And I think once you're comfortable, that's when it's not good.
Yeah, I get that. Now that you've joined Motley Crue, they tune down, and Mick Mars uses tremolo on quite a few tunes. So did you have to modify some of your guitars? Put on a tremolo in that line?
Absolutely. I got a beautiful red Floyd on the Ghost.
Oh, I saw a video of you guys playing in Australia, and yeah, I saw that. I thought that was red. That is really cool.
Beautiful red Floyd, and it is by FU Tone, and they had this beautiful Floyd. So I'm really super excited, and we tuned down and tuned down a whole step, and that's how you get that really cool Motley sound. And I'll tell you, man, it's an honor and a privilege to play those songs. It's like just a dream come true. So I'm having a blast out there. We're all having a blast out there.
I like that you pay respect to Mick Mars's guitar parts and you play them like you played them, man. Because I've heard like Vinnie Vincent when he did Creatures of the Night tour, and he just destroyed Ace's guitar solos, and it was just like, didn't feel right.
Yeah, well, see, the Motley Crue songs are very important to me. We all know the drum fills, the lyrics, the cool bass parts, and of course the guitar riffs and solos. Yeah. I think the solos are that Mick did are just as important as anything else. And I want to, because it's important to me, and I know it's important to the fans.
Yeah.
And I want to play them exactly how they were written. It's like you don't go and improvise over music that has been written. It's just not. To me, it's just not the right thing to do. I wouldn't want to hear Home Sweet Home or Dr. Feelgood or something like that with a different solo, because you've heard that solo your whole life.
Yeah, definitely.
And we all love Mick Mars, and so he deserves the respect.
Yeah, definitely. Now I've seen quite often a lot of people refer to you as a shredder. Now, you're way more than that as far as I can see. I mean, do you ever get bothered being put in that category?
No, I take it as a very high honor and compliment. I love being called a shredder. I love it. And, that's what I love. All my heroes play just like that. They're all shredders, and I love it. I think that's a very high compliment. I'm very honored by it.
Yeah, some people take it as a slag. It's like, really?
No, I love it. I love it. It's just like, I think it's wonderful. I think you can call me a shredder all day long. I'll have a huge smile on my face because that's what I love, and that's what I've loved growing up. I loved all the shredders.
Yeah. Now, will there be a tremolo version of the Ghost coming out since the first one went so well? Do you think there'll be another run of them?
I hope so. I think. Now, nobody knows this, but I might as well spill the beans, but there's talk about another guitar like not the Ghost, but a different one called the Phantom.
Oh.
And it's going to be all black. Like that whole guitar is going to be black, and I think with gold hardware.
Ooh.
So it's going to be really, really beautiful.
Ah.
Or maybe black with all white hardware or something. We're still designing it right now.
Ah, sweet. That's cool. So on this tour, you'll be doing some dates with Marty Friedman. Have you ever worked with Marty before or got to hang out with him before?
He came to a Motley show in Yokohama. He came to a Motley show, and you know, of course, I've loved Marty forever, and I'm so happy he's joining the tour. So I'm so excited. I get to, you know, listen to Marty Friedman every night. It's going to be an incredible time. So I'm very happy to have him part of the tour. Really happy.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a great show. Now,
oh my God, I would go to it.
Yeah, I know. I'm planning on it. What's your favorite Motley Crue song to play live? I mean,
that's a great question. So,
which
I'm
one?
gonna say, you know, man, it's a really good question because I really love playing them all.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you get to when you have a set list. Sorry, that's my dog. When you have a set list and you go, well, I don't, you know, I'm not psyched about this song, blah 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 blah. But with Motley, it's every song. I'm like, oh, awesome. Wild Side, I love. You open up with it. It's just so exciting. Of course, girls. You know, Dr. Feel Good. There's so many hits. Looks to Kill. Too Fast to Love. Live Wire.
Yeah.
Like Home Sweet Home. Same Old Situation. Kickstart My Heart. Like it's absolutely ridiculous the amount of hits these guys have. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Any songs you'd like to play that they haven't played yet?
Oh,
on their catalog? You want to break out?
The whole Shout at the Devil album, the whole Too Fast for Love album, you know, of course, Theater of Pain album, you know, the whole Girls album, the whole Dr. Feel Good album. Like, I just love all those songs. So I hopefully will do some deep cuts. You know, I'd love to do like Bastard or Piece of Your Action or anything like that. It'd be so cool.
Yeah. Now, you and Nikki contributed to Dolly Parton's Rockstar album. How'd that whole thing come about? That's just... I know she got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She was going to do a rock album. How'd she decide to come after you guys?
You know, Nikki was doing the song, and he was playing bass on the track with Halford. And then I went with Nikki, and Nikki was like, dude, why don't you put some guitar on it? And the Dolly Parton people were like, yeah, that'd be awesome. Do it. So, you know, we just did it quick. You know, I did it in like an hour, and it just like really turned out well. And I talked to Dolly on the phone, and she thanked me, and it was really, I mean, because I love country music. I've listened to Dolly Parton ever since I can remember. You know, she's always been in my ears and eyes. So it's been like, to think back, like, God, what an incredible year 2023 was. It was just, you know, a whirlwind of just incredible things that happened.
Definitely. Now, you've worked with a wide variety of artists and genres. Now, what's the weirdest thing you've been asked to play or part you've been asked to contribute?
I think on the Jay Leno show, I played with Salt and Pepper. It was
really? I saw it in your bio thing that you played with. So, what did you play?
Yeah. We did a medley, like What a Man and all this stuff. You know, we played all their hits, like in this medley. So I think somebody fell ill, and they just gave me the sheet music for everything.
Really?
And I just went up there and rocked it,
Wow. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Now, over the years, I've enjoyed hearing you play Ace. You're playing with Ace Frehley on the Parasite tune. That was really cool. And what's your earliest memories of being a Kiss fan?
Well, I remember vividly. I remember walking through Sears in 1977, I think June of 1977, and I saw the record store display for Love Gun. And I bought Love Gun. Well, my mom bought it for me and bought Love Gun, and then I was obsessed. I was truly, truly obsessed with Kiss and everything, and the whole rock star. And I was 7 years old at that time, but before that, I had older sisters, and so I knew all about the Rolling Stones and all about the Beatles and the Monkees and Jethro Tull and everything like that. But it was Kiss that really made me go, oh my God, this is from another world.
Nice. Yeah, they did the same to both of me and Red, both the same kind of experience, except it was with a live.
Oh yeah, you got in a little earlier, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Now, what's your most complicated composition, or what took you the longest to get down?
I would say probably Noche Acosador, and that's off the God Told Me To album, and it's this total Spanish style flamenco piece, and it's just really, really cool. It's just a really, really fun song. I really enjoy it a lot. Nice.
Now, last but not least, out of a lot of noise has been coming out about Motley's got new music. You guys are working on new music. What can you tell us about that? Is there going to be an album, or is it going to be kind of a singles kind of thing that a lot of bands are doing?
I know we're going to release a single soon, and it is a monster. It's heavy. It's got Nicky did amazing lyrics, and he just, everybody did so incredible on this song, and it's heavy. It's just Motley, and I'm so excited. I think I'm more excited than anybody in the world,
Nice.
Because it really is a cool track, and I cannot wait to play it live. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm going to say it's going to be soon.
Cool. Now that you're playing with Motley, and you've played live with them for a while, you think the song Home Sweet Home could use some cowbell?
I think any song could use cowbell.
But Tommy's playing keyboard, so it's kind of hard for him to play cowbell too. Maybe Vince. Man. Vince could handle the cowbell.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it is such an incredible feeling to play that song in front of all those people. Because we've heard it our whole life.
Yeah.
And then to be up there with the guys playing it's very strange sometimes, because sometimes I'll look and I'll see like Vince singing, out of the corner of my eye, and the lights hitting him, and it looks kind of like you're in the video. I mean, it's really surreal. It's very cool.
Nice. So, we're gonna get out of the interview with a song you picked, "The Land of Misfit Toys." What can you tell us about it?
Land of the Misfit Toys. It's a cool riff, a cool tapping thing, and the video is something very special. We all dressed up like Planet of the Apes, and the makeup took 6 hours. Those aren't masks. That's all put on with this glue and this rubber and everything like that. So the masks were they're not masks. It's just all put on by hand, and it's really a cool video. So check it out.
Cool. Now, where can everybody find out about John 5 and the tour that's coming up? Where's the best place to?
I'm very active, of course, on my website and all that stuff, but I'm very active on my Instagram, and it's John5Official. So yeah, John5Official on my Instagram. That's the place to go, and
Awesome.
you'll see all sorts of cool stuff.
Awesome. Well, it's been an honor talking to you. Can't wait to see you out on tour. And
Yeah, thank you.